Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. PASOs was founded in 2005 and hosted by the University of South Carolina's Arnold School of Public Health to help connect Latinos with healthcare and social service resources, educate families on health issues and parenting skills, and much more. And joining us today, Yajaira Benet Eneyda Diaz inform us of the implementation of their Early Child Initiative. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Certainly. So let's talk a little bit about what PASOs is and what it means.
Well, PASOs means steps in Spanish, and it is an organization that, like you mentioned, originated in 2005 here in South Carolina because of the needs of the new Latino community that was arriving to the state. What we do is coordinate and provide resources and support to families so they can have healthy and strong families.
And so you have just recently implemented the Early Childhood Initiative. What was the purpose of that and how's it going?
Oh, well, great. We are promoting child development through parental presence, and we encourage them by giving practical, simple, and fun tools. And our goal is to detect some type of problem at an early stage or congratulate them if they are doing a great job.
So the idea of that is really so that parents know the tools or have the tools available so that if there is a problem early on at early stages, they'll be aware of those. They'll know what to look for.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. And you know they mentioned that, you know, children don't come with an instruction guidebook.
No, they sure don't.
Exactly. So what we're trying to help parents is realize that the interaction that they have with their children, they're talking to them, playing with them,
Right.
That always creates good development on the child.
Certainly.
So that's what we're trying to do.
And it certainly makes them much more aware of that child's, you know, I guess how that child's growing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and the parent is exactly, and the parent knows. The parent knows.
Certainly.
Yes, we think that parents are really the first teachers of the children, and I think that's where we would like to emphasize that role of the parent as a teacher, because the final goal is also, of course, that the child develops appropriately, so when they start school, they're ready to start in their full potential.
Right, and at that point, they're also able to support that child through school. You know, be a good role model. So, working with children, that seems to be a very important part of the group.
It is, because in numbers, even though the Latino community is only the 5% of the total population of the state, 10% of the Latino children, 10% of us are Latino children between 0 and 5.
Okay.
And even the difference is that in Beaufort, for example, 22% of the children are under 5, and in Jasper County, 26% of the children, Latino children,
those are high percentages,
are under 5. So then, you know, there's a big growth in the Latino community, and there's an importance of those children to arrive prepared to school in order that, you know, they can really be beneficial also for themselves, their families, and the whole community.
Certainly. Are there any new projects for PASOs in Beaufort and in Jasper?
Well, yes. Besides the Early Childhood Initiative, the new project that we're working with is also guided towards children and its childhood obesity.
Okay.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, it's another huge problem in our, you know, nationwide.
Exactly. So we've received a grant from Blue Cross Blue Shield for 3 years, and we are starting a pilot project that we're going to be working also with the Beaufort Jasper Hampton Comprehensive Health Services, with the OBGYN doctors and with the pediatricians and with the WIC office. And we're trying to work together holistically, and what we will do at PASOs is provide the support for those families that they consider that they need to.
And obviously we'll have all the information on the screen, so if people are looking to, you know, volunteer or donate or find out just more information about the important things that you're doing right now in the community, that will all be available to them to see and obviously to contact you.
Thank you, Sandy. That would be wonderful.
Thank you so much for joining us today and for the very important things you're doing.
Thank you very much for having us.
Okay.
And we will be right back with Talk of the Town.